Alright guys, I'm going to prime my eyelids with the MAC Paint Pot in Laying Low as usual. Just taking that all over my lid. Then I'm going in with the Bobbi Brown Beach Shimmer Powder in Bikini Bronze and just going to apply that all over my mobile lid. This bronzer can be used all over highlight, for your cheekbones, your décolleté, all over the face. Then I'm just going to be blending that out with a fluffy brush, making sure there is no harsh lines. I believe this one's from e.l.f., so I will list all the products down below in the description bar. Then I'm taking my Lorac Pro palette and taking the shade Creme and applying that to my brow bone. Just using any flat shader brush. I believe this one's from e.l.f. as well. To line my lash line, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner, the 24/7 Perversion eyeliner, sorry, it's the black color that they have, and just going to be lining my lash line. I'm not winging this out. It's going to be a very thin line, just for that really natural look. And furthermore, I'm going to be blending this eyeliner out with a any flat small brush will do, just to diffuse the line. Then I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in Chocolate, just feathering out my brows. I just want to keep the brows as natural as possible as well. Moving on to the face, I'm taking the Nivea Aftershave Balm and priming my face with that, just so that it'll have a nice base for a foundation to go on. Next, I'm taking the NYX Conceal, Correct, and Contour palette and using the shade Yellow and Orange, mixing them together just to cover up my dark circles. Then I'm mixing the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in Syracuse with the Cover FX drops in Moonlight, the highlighter drops. They have quite a few shades, but I chose the shade Moonlight. I'm just mixing that up and applying that all over my face with a a foundation brush from e.l.f. The Cover FX drops really helps to add the natural glow, just a lit from within, very bronzy, very glowy look to your face. It gives a very ethereal look to your face, I suppose you could say. Then I'm going in with the Urban Decay Concealer in Medium Dark and highlighting the highest points of my cheek. I'm going to be using that same brush so that it blends right in with our base foundation and doesn't look too stark. Then I'm going to be setting all of that highlighter with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Powder, sorry, in Medium. I can't talk today. But yes, I'm just putting that all over the center points of my face where I would normally get oily. Then I'm going in with a pencil brush and taking the black shade from the Lorac Pro palette and just smoking out my bottom lash line. I'm not going too dark with this, just still keeping it very natural, and I'm not taking this very low onto the under eye area as well. Then I'm taking the Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner again and just lining the waterline. Then I'm going to be taking the shade Light Bronze from the Lorac Pro palette on a small definer brush for the inner corner highlight, just to give my eyes a wide awake look. Next, I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toast and just carving out my cheekbones, just to give my face also a bronzy sort of look and just to give my face a little bit more dimension. Using a foundation and then a highlighter and powder tends to give your face a very flat look, so I'm just putting back some shadows and some dimensions back onto my face. I'm going to be using the same brush that we used, again, just so that it blends in with the rest of the look for a more natural look. As natural as it can get, I suppose. I'm just taking a damp beauty blender for my nose contour because I can really pinch it and get right in there. Any flat, not flat, sorry, a fluffy brush will do as well, a small fluffy brush. Then I'm taking the Bobbi Brown bronze shade again and then just highlighting my cheekbones. This is the same color we used on our eyelids. And then just going in on my cheekbones, I'll be taking this to my temples as well. For an all-over glow, and as well down the bridge of my nose. I've gone ahead and added lashes and mascara. I used the Featherette lashes from House of Lashes. Then I'm just going to be taking my MAC lip liner in Spice and contouring my lips. Then I'm going to be using the LA Girl Lip Glazed lip gloss, I suppose, and this is in the shade Gleam. Just going to be applying that all over my lids. This is a nice bronzy, orangey, very summery shade. And then setting all of that with the Urban Decay setting spray, just to lock all of that in. And that's the final look, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed filming it. Just remember to like, comment, and subscribe as usual, and I'll see you next time.